Welcome, I'm Seif, and today I'm going to show you how to create HR agent simply with N10. Okay, without further ado, let's get started. I'll walk you step by step how you can build this workflow and the other sub workflows, and I'll show you in demo how it can work. Let's start by trying it first. Okay, so let's execute our workflow here, and let's say, for example, hello, I want to mark my attendance. Let's see what it will say. So it's supposed to say, can you please, are you starting your shift or ending your shift? So let's say that we are starting our shift. So let's say that starting my shift, and let's end. Okay, so now it will say, please send your location. Okay, so please send your current location. So why it asks us to send our location? Because it will use this mark attendance tool, and it will use this code node in order to check the longitude and the latitude and check if we are near the office or not. If we are near the office, so it will append it to our Google Sheets here, record shortlist. It will add our name, the date, the entry time, and just a variable key. Okay, let's try it here. So let's execute workflow. And let me go to my WhatsApp, but on the phone, because I'll send the location from my phone. And let me send the same longitude and the latitude location that I put here already in this. So as you can see here, where it is, yes, this is the one. This is the longitude and the latitude that we already added here for the office. So this is a fixed variable because we need the specific area. But let's send it here. Let me show you. Send location. Okay. So now send the location. Now it's checking. Now it's supposed to go to mark attendance. Let's go to our tool here. And let's see how it works. Let's go to executions. So as you can see here, it's showing your attendance has been marked as present for the start of your shift, because we already sent the correct location for the coordinates that we added on our node. So let's go to our sub workflow here, the mark attendance one. We have here when executed by another workflow, and the name is Seif. And we here check entry. So it's checking the name, and then it's checking the date. So it's checking the name and the date. Let's put this to schema. Checking the name and the date itself. So it's Seif, and then the date is now, and we put here to format because this is what Google Sheets required. Okay. Now let's go to code. This is the code node itself, and what does it do? So it takes the information. Let me just minimize it. So it takes the information like the name and also the date or the time. Then it gives us here the key, the variable key, because maybe we want to do it by name or we want to do it by employee ID. So the key here, let's call it employee ID. Okay, the name and the date and the entry time. And then we have here like edit node, set field node. Why we have this one? Because other than it's here, it's an object. So our code node, it's outputted an object. Okay, so here what we needed is just normal variables here, because when you go to our F node, so we have only one condition. If the entry time is not empty, like this one, it's already have coordinates or just having the time. It's not null like this one. So that's mean go to the true branch and it will be clock in. If it's empty, so that's mean this one is it's not null. So that means we will go to the clock out. And we have here two Google Sheets one. We have here the clock in. You will go append to Google Sheets. When you go there, you will go just Google Sheets. And you will see here, you will send append or update. It's the same. Okay. Now we'll choose our sheet here. So it will be leaves, and we choose record shortlist. Okay. Now we have here our key variable, because we will use this one to match, because maybe we have another employee called Seif, but the key is different. So it will understand if the key is different or not, and if the name is the same, and it will change the key accordingly. And we have here the name and the date and the entry time. We just put the variables. We have here add column to send. We have exit time, but we don't need to add it because we have here the clock out. We have the key, the same one to match, but we have here this time exit time. So if we went there, as you can see, it's already added name, the date, and the entry time. The exit time, of course, it's not there, and we have the variable key. So this will be fixed, but this time like this one will be changed. Okay. So it's already marked our attendance here. Now let's go back. So this is just like a quick tutorial how it works. And of course we will go for all these sub workflows, but let me show you how we build this one. So first one, we have here our WhatsApp trigger. Because we have here WhatsApp, you can use any other trigger. You can use like a type form, or you can use Telegram. You can use any other trigger you want, or even a webhook that you can connect it to a website or something. So this is the WhatsApp trigger. Okay, if you want to get it, so you go here and then WhatsApp, and from there you will choose send a message. Then it will require you to add your credentials, client ID and client secret. How to get those? I already did a video how to get to build your WhatsApp agent. You'll find it. I will leave it like above here. And if you want to know how, you'll just go to Meta Developer and create an app. Let me show you. Okay, so this is Meta Developer, and you'll create an app. You don't have local, I just named it local, but you'll just create an app. Then you'll find a bunch of apps here, bunch of Meta apps. You choose WhatsApp and then hit setup. Okay. Then you have here basic, you'll go to app settings, then basic, and then you have the app ID and you have the app secret. You will hit show for the app secret. You'll hit show. Maybe it will ask you for your password, maybe it's not, but you'll just copy and paste it and just paste it here like I showed you. Just paste the client ID and the secret here. Okay, so this is our trigger. Now we have our code node. Why we have this code node? So this code node is doing three things. So it's check our location, if it's true or if it's false or if it's unidentified. So as you can see here is inside office. So this is true. If this one false, so that's mean it's not inside office, and the agent will reply on you and it will tell you, please send your location while you are near office. And this is if it's unidentified. So that's mean it's not actually a location thing. So here in the switch node, it will not go to location. It will go to like text, audio, or image. And I will show you also. And here we have here our switch node because yes, if it's text, it will go to text. If it's audio, so it have to go to audio, download audio, then to get it, then to transcribe the audio itself. If it's image, because sometimes we will upload CVs, so also we can use this one. Okay, so we have it here. We got the text itself, and we have this one. It's all in objects, so we'll take this one and put it. You just drag and drop this. Or you can just drag and drop the whole location itself, because if this one, the object exists, so yes, you can go with this branch. If this object exists, so you can go to this branch. And I will show you in a sec. And we have here 4 edit node, this one and this and this and this one. Why we have those? Let me show you this one. So we have here processed message, location received, and we have a is at office, and yes, it is true. Why we put in this? Because in every one we have processed message. Why we have this? Because we have 4 different outputs. Like this one, for the text, it will be this output, text.body. For the audio, so it will be .text because it will already transcribe it. Then we have here for the image, it will be .content. So yeah, we have different things, and also here is inside office. But our agent, it will only receive one with the user prompt itself. That's why we just added our node here, just to have all the outputs under one name, under processed message. You can just name it like anything you want, but we just name it here processed message, okay? So this is for the text. This is all for the text, only the edit field. Then it goes to the agent, and for the location that we just did, also the edit, and it go to the agent. The other ones here, we have the audio and the image. So what does the audio do? We just use WhatsApp and download audio. You go again here. WhatsApp, then download media. Okay, after going there, you just put the media ID. You have here audio ID when we send audio, or you have here the image ID when we send an image. Then both of them, we have HTTP request node. We have here the method is get, and this is the URL. The URL is this one that we will get it from the output of the download media one. We'll just drag and drop this one. And the credential authentication will be generic credential type, and the header will be header auth. And the header itself, just click here. The name will be authorization, because this will be blank. You just put authorization, and the value will be this one. So last time we went to app settings, basic, but this time we are going to WhatsApp API setup. API setup, this your test number. You will have your test number. You will have your business account ID. And then you will have here the access token. You just hit generate, then you'll copy this one. Okay, let's copy it and let's go back here and just use like expression, and you have to put this space, barrier space, then you put your access token. Okay, after doing this, that's it, it's already configured. And you'll do is exactly the same thing here with the HTTP request. The other one is exactly the same. Both of them are the same for the audio and for the image. And here we have OpenAI node. This is to transcribe audio. So this is just transcribe recording, and the input field will be data. Okay, the input field, it will receive it from the HTTP request, will be data. And in order to get this one, you will just go to OpenAI. Sorry, what is this? Yes, OpenAI. Then you have here analyze image, the one that we have here. We have transcribe audio or translate or even generate audio. Okay, so this one, how you can create an OpenAI account, because this will be blank also. You need only the API key. The API key, to get it, go to OpenAI, OpenAI key, and then you have to create an account. And just to let you know, this account, you just need to add your credit card, because you need to fill it at least with like $5 or something, and that's it. And you can check the pricing. And if you want to know exactly step by step how to do it, I already also did it in the previous video. You can check it. And if you want, just by the way, if you want this whole template, okay, and also the whole sub workflows, and just like do this, go here and then import from file. If you want just to import from file, you don't want to build it from the beginning with the whole prompt and everything, with the whole prompt and the coding, you can just check in my Skool community. I already dropped it, the video, and also I dropped the template itself, and you can just like drag and drop, and that's it. Import it, and you can do. I will leave the link down below for the Skool community. You can check it. We are an active community there. If you have any question, if you even download this workflow and you have any error, you can just ask me there, and you'll find me there, and we'll just solve it for you. Okay, let's go back to our workflow here. So we already finished from all this. We have here also analyze image. So this is just analyze image also, what's in the input, what's in this image, and make sure to have the email and the phone number, because of course this is a CV, so of course we need email, phone, whatever. And the input data will be binary, because the binary we already get it from the HTTP request, and the data field, it will be also data, the name. Now let's go to our agent here. So our agent, we have 4 different nodes, and it comes like we said, processed message. And here it's location received. That's mean because we just send our location. This is the user message. Let's go to our system message. So our system message, it's a little big one here. How to do this? Yes. Okay. So as you can see, well, I didn't write it. Well, I wrote some of it, but then I put it like, I tried to put it in ChatGPT once, and then tried to put it in Gemini Pro. And this is Gemini, to be honest. It was the best results. So employee, this getting the name itself. So we are getting the name from our WhatsApp trigger. You can have it here. So it will be the name, profile name. You can get the from the WhatsApp trigger itself. Okay. And we have here the current message, the process message. What does it? It's location received. And is it at office? Because this, we are getting it from the code node, our code node. Is it an office? Yes, it is an office, because maybe this is location received, yes, but this is false, because maybe I send the location, but I'm not at office. And then after understanding these variables, now the behavior, attendance, and we have here the policy, and we have like the leave request and the new candidate, and also error handling and response format that we want, okay? And like I said, if you want this prompt without even doing it, you can just download it from my Skool community. I'll leave the link down below. Okay, now we have here our tools. So we have here the chat model. I just use OpenAI, and this is the 4.1 mini, but you can choose like multiple things, but 4.1 mini just to make it faster. And we have here the simple memory. Okay, the simple memory, I just put it here by name, but you can put this key. This is the key, like from where you want the agent to remember. Okay, you can make it the phone number, you can make it the ID or the name, anything you want. Okay, and then we have here the context window. Context window, this is for how long do we want the agent to remember. So we have here like conversation, 1, 2, 1 and 2, 3. So that's mean what I'm sending. So that's mean maximum 50, and then the agent will forget. And we have here our tools, the sub workflows, and we have here the think tool. Think tool, it's just something simple. Just add it and that's it. It's just using the think tool if it's needed, like a complex system or something, or there's a complex error. So think to handle it. If it's not, you just like response error. Okay. We have here our WhatsApp responder. So WhatsApp responder, it will give us this number, or if it's an active one, a live one, so it will give us the other number, and the operation will be sent. The recipient number will be the same number that we're typing in back. So it will send to the same number that it's already sent in the message. The message itself, of course, will be text. If you wanted to have it image, location, or video, or even audio, we can do this. If it's audio, so we need to put just a branch here to download the audio, then to get it, then to transcribe it, to generate it, not transcribe it, I'm sorry, like for this. If we go to OpenAI, you will see here, generate audio, and then send it to WhatsApp. And here the text body, this will be the output itself. So this is from the agent, you'll just drag this and that's it. Okay, but there's a different credential for this one. So if you want, like if you go here, okay, then you will see send a message, okay, because this is the trigger. This is the WhatsApp trigger. Yeah, I forgot to tell you this. This is the WhatsApp trigger. This is the trigger itself. Do you see this like lightning, like orange lighting thing? This is the trigger. Okay, so you will put on message, but this send message, this is the one, the responder. And there's a different credentials here, access token and business account ID. Let's go back here. So it's this one, the API setup, and you will see the business account ID. This is the one, and the access token. But this time you will just paste it without barrier or without anything. You will just paste it and that's it. Okay. Yeah, and this is the policy. This is just Google Docs. You can hit get and that's it. But if you have a different database, like, I don't know, Pinecone, Supabase, you can try it. But I'm just using Google Docs for now. And we have here the 3 workflows, sub workflows. So this is just a simple node. This is anything called workflow node. And you will choose from the list. You can choose from the list or ID. I'm just using from the list. And you choose the sub workflow that you want. And then we have here like define the name, the phone, description, and applying for, because this is for a new candidates. Process leave, this is name and request. The name, the who's requesting and what is the request, and this is the name mark attendance. Just put the name for it. Okay, we will try it now. We already tried the mark attendance one. We have here the mark attendance. I already explained this one. Let's try the other ones here. Okay, let's try the process leave. I want to request a leave. Let's see. It will ask us how many days and for what. How many days you're requesting and what is the reason for the leave, okay? Let's say 3 days because I am sick. Okay, let's see now. Okay, so it's going to process leave now. Let's go and see what does it do and how it does it. Okay, let's go to our executions. Your leave request has been submitted. Please check your email for updates. Why it's saying check your email for updates? So this is our execution here. Let's unbend this one. Okay, so this is executed by another workflow. So what we used here, this is if you want to get this tool. So N10, call N10 workflow tool, and you just add it here. Okay, and here you just go to execute by another workflow. Okay. And define the using by below. We define the using here because you have accept all data or defined by JSON, but you can just define this one. So you make it exactly like this one. Name and request. And here also will be name and request. And it will be string because it's a string. String, it's like a text. Okay. So this is it. Okay, the name and the request itself. Then we have the sheet itself. So that sheet is checking the name. Is that name having how many like available leaves? So I already have this available leaves. Let's go to leaves. So the name is Seif. The email is saifsamir99@gmail.com, and the department head email is saif@igniteaisystem.com. So why is this email? Because this is the department head. What about if they don't accept the leave? What about if the leave is not valid? Yes, the employee have available leaves, but this leave is not valid for any other reason. Okay, so they have to approve it first. And the department is just IT department. That means that this employee is working in the IT. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, after that, we are going to extract leave details. That's mean this. So see, it's saying three days and the date between the 4th of November 2025 to the 6th of November 2025. That's mean it's 3 days. Okay, as you can see here, it's just saying 3 days. Your JSON extractor analyzed this leave request. So you will take this one, this is the request, and put it here. Today's date is, and you will put this one, and you'll put the format, .to format, and you'll just put it like this, or we can change this one. Okay. And then the return only the JSON with the days, the number of days, and also the dates between 4th and the 6th. Okay. Then we have here our code node. So our code node, it checks if this is a valid one. If it's a valid one, so that's mean it's true, and send an email. So you'll send an email here and you'll put the outputs itself, true, to, and CC subject and body and the WhatsApp message itself. So it's check if it's true. Okay, if it's not, so it will say here, where is the one? Here, this is leave approved, and here you don't have enough available leaves. So it checks if you have available leaves. That I already have 5 leaves. So Seif here have already 5 leaves. Okay, and I'm only requesting 3, so that's mean I have available leaves. So it's required it, and it's accepted, and it's true. And then we have if node. If it's true, if this send email is true, so send the email. If it's not, so just go back to our main agent and just say you don't have available leaves. And send email. This is just a simple Gmail node. If you want to know how to do this credentials for the Gmail, if you are using a self-hosted N10, so you need the client ID and the client secret, and you need to go from Google Cloud. If you want to know how, you can also check my previous video. I already did it. If you want to know how I do it exactly step by step with its separate video, just tell me in the comment down below. Okay, so if you are just using a normal N10, you can just sign in with Google, add your account, and that's it. And here we have 2. We'll put the 2, and we have the subject itself. We just drag and drop it like this, and the CC. If you want to add CC, if it's not, it's just option. And the actual body message itself, you can use HTML or the text advance. It's already sent, and it's unread, and the sent and the inbox. So it's sent into all our labels. And this is the thread ID. Okay. So yes, this is for the process leave. This is for the process leave. The last one here, not the last because we have policy, but let's try our shortlist tool. Okay. I want to apply for a job. Okay, so it asks us which role you want to apply for. So let's say, for example, assistant. And let's check our job descriptions here. So we have talent acquisition specialist, we have assistant, we have technical support, customer service. Let's choose assistant and let's check. Okay. Let's send assistant. Okay, please upload your CV. Okay, what does it do now? We will upload our CVs, then it will analyze the CV, then it will send the information. It will use the shortlisted tool. If the candidate is actually qualifying, so it will say yes. If it's not, so it will say no. And it will add it here. Just before we start, it will add it here. Okay, it's blank now, but it will be added. Let's try it. So let's upload our CV and let's see. Okay, this is just a random CV for Emily Jackson. And let's see. Okay, so it took the information, went here, it's downloading the image, then it's analyzing the image itself to understand what is in it, and getting, of course, the email and the phone number if they are existing. Then it sends us to our agent. Then it will use the agent, will use the shortlist tool. Let's go to our shortlist tool and let's see how it works. Let's go to our executions here. Still running. Okay, it's success now. And it gives us here, Emily Jackson has shortlisted for the assistant role. Okay, now let's just check it. So name, Emily Jackson. Phone, this is just a random phone. Applying for assistant. I believe it doesn't have an email. We don't have a CV link because we already uploaded here without any links. The score is 75. 75, that means it's accepted and it's shortlisted. And yes, it is shortlisted. She is shortlisted. And the reason, it just give it the reason here. And the missing skill, that's sometimes if we have, if the candidate itself have missing skills or something, so that will be much better to give us the right training, to give this candidate the right training. Let's go back to our short lesson and let me explain. So it's the same one when executed by another workflow. We have here name, phone, description, and applying for. It's exactly like I was saying, name, phone, description, and applying for. And just hit this button. You don't need to do anything here. Just hit this button, let the model define, okay? And we have the same exact thing here, like the other ones. Now we have the parse shortlisted request. This is just an OpenAI model, messenger model. And then let me just show you, OpenAI, okay? And you'll find here messenger model, okay? Okay, now we have here the user prompt. The user prompt, you are a JSON extractor, analyze this request, the description, the request itself, and return only a JSON object with the position for applying for. This is the position, it's an assistant one. And yes, that's exactly what we did. We put assistant, okay? So it's sent to two things here, a bent sheet, so that's mean it will add the name. It will add the phone, it will add assistant. So it's adding the name, applying for, and the phone number. Why? Because maybe if it's not even qualified, so yes, it will tell us it's not qualified, and also maybe like you can text us again or send us again after 3 months or 2 months or something like this. We have here the job description itself. So this reading the job description. So we have here the job description, it's reading assistant, and this is the main responsibilities, key skills, and everything for this job description. So it's reading the job description, and then if it's and merging both of them, okay? So it's applying for name, phone number, and the position, and the job description, okay? After that, it takes everything. This is the loop item. Why we are putting here a loop item? Because of course it will not be only one candidate that will send the CV. It will be a lot, so that's why we have loop. But we can remove it for now. We don't need it now, but I just want to see why we have it. Then rank application. So this is the main juice here. So it takes all the information here. Then it's understand the information and checks if this one is qualifying, and just, I don't know why the name is here, but let's just remove this one, and the name will be this one, okay, because I was putting the name fixed, okay? So you are an HR expert. Compare this CV description, so this, the one that we already got it, okay, against this job description. This is the one, job description, okay? Then make sure to separate the missing skills if not shortlisted, and return only object the name and the score itself from 0 to 100, okay? So it's analyze, understand, then send the information. Why we have code node here? Because code node, if it's shortlisted, that's mean if it's like more than 70, that's mean it will be shortlisted. If it's not, so it's not shortlisted. Like if it's even a 69, so it's not shortlisted, but it will give us the score with the name, with everything. Then here we have append to Google Sheets. We have the name when executed by another workflow. We got it from here, and we got the name itself. Okay. We have the score, we have the shortlist, and the reason, and the missing skill. Okay. So yes, this is the sub workflow for this one. And yeah, let's try the policy one. Okay. Let's just save, and then I want to know about your policy. Oh, please, sorry. Okay, so it's just reading the policy, just give us like a general information about our policy. But if we want a specific one, so let's say I want to know about leave policy. Let's see. Okay, so the leave policy requires employees to submit annual sick or emergency. So as you can see, it gives us just a general thing and a quoted from the policy itself. But then if we ask about specific policy, it will give us the policy. So yeah, that's it. I hope you like this video, and I hope you understand how you can build this workflow, how we can actually enhance it and make it much better. And like I said, if you want this whole template, you can find it in my Skool community. If you want any question, you can ask me there. If you need specific videos, you can just comment down below. I hope you like it, guys, and thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.